the frog position, PAILs and rails for your adductors. So we're going to work on adducting, opening up that groin in a frog position. So the frog position, most of you have probably seen it before. I'll do it sideways to start with. I'm just going to open up my knees as much as I can. Shins are about parallel to each other. And then I'm just going to lay down here and use my weight to stretch through here. So you can adjust the stretch obviously by how close or far away your knees are. But you can also rock forward, make it easier, rock back, will give you a bigger stretch as well. So you can just play with that little bit here. For the PAILs and rails though, we want to sit in this position for a couple of minutes. That can be really uncomfortable. So what you'll want to do is get into your position. If you're comfortable here, then just do that and that's fine. I've got a yoga block here. You can use anything. As long as I'm getting a stretch, I can just put something here to take a little bit of weight. As much weight as I need, as long as I'm getting a stretch, and that's fine. So in this position, we're doing our PAILs and rails. We really want to open up the hips. So we're going to sit in the stretch for 2 minutes. Once the 2 minutes is up, we're going to do a progressive loading and then regressive loading. So progressive, once again, my knees are going to be pushing forward. So I'm going to be trying to drive my knees into the floor. Obviously they're not going to move, there's a floor in the way. My regressive is I'm going to try to lift them up. So I'm going to use everything on the outside of my hips here to try to lift my knees up. What you might find is you'll sink a little bit lower into the stretch as you do that. That's fine. If you don't, that's also fine. So we're going to hold this for 2 minutes. Once that 2 minutes is up, I'm going to brace my core, irradiate, and then gradually ramp up 20%, 40%, 60, 80. Now, at your safest, greatest effort, driving those knees into the floor. Hold that for 20 seconds, as hard as you can, pushing, 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 pushing. Then when that 20 seconds is up, you're going to reverse direction, trying to lift your knees off the floor as much as you can. When 20 seconds is up, relax, stay in position. If you want to sink a bit more into the position, you can, and just relax. But really relax for this one. Take your breath, 3 or 4 seconds in, 6 or 8 seconds out. Whichever you pick, the exhale is going to be twice as long as the inhale. Nice and relaxed. Relax for as long as you need. When you feel you're ready to do another set, go again and do 3 sets. That, or getting out is interesting. Do it slowly and safely. Your hips and your groin will thank you later. Once again, I'm actually going to apologise for that one because I know that one's a little bit rough, but really, really good for you. So enjoy. Speak to you soon.